Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at A+ level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Choi is 29. Magny is 33. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Neil Magny.
All right, coming through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Ready? Ready?
This fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
And they separate. Able to check that kick as well.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Nice job there by Neil Magny.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Excellent ground and pound there by Magny. And Can they both stand up?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Neil Magny. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab, doubles up on the jab now. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter, might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Just missed with the left there. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Choi's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. He engages in the single collar tie. Side leg kick lands there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now that right hand is on point. The taller fighter lands a flush knee. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, how good is that jab by Magny?
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got a good back.
On to next. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go. Fight.
He'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter. Your mid-level change, leg, finish your takedown. Great job. Attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Ooh, what a punch.
Another knee finds the target, so a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Big leg kick land. He's really working over that lead leg with those beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here. Magny's got the tie clinch now. Takedown defense holds up. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie finish. Ooh. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take him down now by Magny.
And a very close one. A takedown like that might be the difference.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Take a seat. Deep breath for me. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, now, I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your hands, okay?
All right, you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Beautiful punch.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of everything together.
Choi's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Magny.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, maybe cranking the neck a little bit. The question is, can he get that rear naked choke?
He is doing a really good job of relaxing.
And he's out. And he's back up.
There's no give on that leg kick. Big punch lands through the middle. Nice entry into the finish directly.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Great punch.
Nice.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Taken down by Magny. Under 1 minute remains in round 3. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, and he's back up again. Choi gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Still nice body kick lands. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a fool. He's knocking the head back.
That eye's pretty swollen right now. We gotta keep our hands up. We've proved this before. Remember?
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch in this UFC.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool at the beginning of this round.
Oh, he keeps attacking that left eye. Now it's starting to close. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
And he's back up. And he straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad. Big elbow. Oh, it's hurt.
He's got hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
What a fight.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh,
Whoa!
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Oh, straight right. Magni. Oh!
Looking to finish now because he's got it hurt very bad.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Let's go, it's a warning.
Gets up again here, but hurting. And the takedown attempt. Well, he does not land. His head still attached to his body. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and